Sorry that I've never done this. Reviewing Bing's car. Ooh. Okay guys, this is long overdue. Finally I'm reviewing Bing's Miata.
My baby!
And her smart tag is dancing in the cup holders.
So weird, I rarely sit in the passenger side.
Weird, right?
Yeah, it's so nice. I love my car. So fucking biased.
Everyone knows you love your car. And if I sound a bit weird,
Sexy voice.
yeah, that's because I had a sore throat. It's gonna rain soon, right? Okay. Oh, I love the throttle response.
I love it too.
And we sit so low in MX-5. So this is the NC, the third generation. And to be honest, if you are my build, like 5'11", 95 kilos, it's a bit cozy. The
No wonder
cabin.
the 50-50 a bit off lah.
Yeah. What's your weight?
My weight 47.
47! I'm double your weight. I'm 90.
That's why now if you look from the back, I'm pretty sure the Miata looks like it.
Second one side, right? Yeah, that's the appeal with this car. This engine, if you take out from the Miata, it's just a normal 2-liter, right?
Yes.
It's just a normal 4-cylinder, simple 2-liter engine. But the horsepower that it makes is not bad, right? It makes 170, right?
I don't know.
Stop.
I don't want to know the numbers.
I think NC makes 170. That means it's a rather powerful engine compared to what its era does. You see, this car is launched in, the NC was launched in what year? 2005, 6, 4, about there, right?
Yes.
That era, I think 2.5 liter engines would make about 150, 160. Yeah, a normal car engine. And if you're talking about the what year was that? Wait, 2002, 2003, 2004. Oh yeah, hey, that era, right? The Audi A4 1.8T, the B6 generation, 1.8 turbo, 170 horsepower.
What?
Yes, the B6 generation. That one with variable valve intake, 1.8 turbo, 5 valve per cylinder, 170 horsepower. But of course, those are a lot more torquier than yours lah.
Yeah, of course.
And they can do high speed cruising easily.
Yeah, so same horsepower but higher torque, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I had one, but mine is the first generation A4 1.8 turbo. That one makes 150 horsepower.
Yeah.
Okay, tekan a bit.
Tekan lah.
Ayyo. So how it feels like, throttle response is really, really good. But the sound of the engine is crap. It's just like, okay, Bing is here. It sounds like a V12. You can hear it like, yeah, it's the typical 4-cylinder engine that doesn't have any fake, pretentious intake or exhaust sound. It just sounds like that. Sorry, yeah.
A good way of saying it lah, not pretentious lah.
Yeah.
It's very real.
This is the type of engine that you put in a normal, family car and all that, but just take it out, put it in the package like that, and put a lot of effort in making it fun to drive. So you see some cars, right, they put a big engine in there and put turbocharge. All they do is trying to show you that, whoa, a lot of power, that attracts you to buy the car, right? But they didn't put any more effort in like, yeah, tuning it, the feel of driving.
Yeah.
Even motorcycles look big in the Miata.
How are you looking at it?
How am I looking? Oh yeah, you know, man. Oh my! Oh! Oh,
Totally
your
different,
height
eh?
different perspective, way.
Yeah.
This is like playing video games. Like because your entire
Yeah,
field of vision
like that. It's very
is the
different.
windscreen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I shall sit like that. I shall sit like that.
Is it better?
It really feels like playing video games. That's the view you get when you're playing like Gran Turismo and all that. Then you shift the view to the in-car view. Yeah, that's like that. Oh, I look damn weird lah.
Oh, but if you sit like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting like that. So 1/3 of my vision is this part. Yeah. No, I ate a lot of muffin just now, and then when I was doing that just now, I'm squeezing my stomach. So now I feel a bit. Oh, motorcycles on my left. You feel the road. You suddenly feel the road, and it doesn't feel like a car that you want to tekan. That's interesting. You know, it feels like a car that is just at ease. You're just comfortable with the speed, and yeah. I don't feel like I need to step on the throttle, go full bore to see what is it like. No, I go in, I just follow the flow of the traffic, and maybe overtake some cars.
It's different when you drop the top.
Oh yes.
So what did you expect before you got into the Miata?
I mean, okay, this is the first time I'm reviewing it, but not the first time I'm sort of driving it lah. I mean, I've driven the ND, and many years ago, about 10 years ago, I've driven this, but I can vaguely remember. Ooh, beautiful color. You see, the A5 still looks so beautiful after so many years. 10-year-old design, even though this is the facelift lah. It looks absolutely beautiful, right? The line, the proportion of the car.
Yeah, very nice.
Beautiful. The Miata actually, this NC actually feels. Okay, you obviously know you're sitting very low, right? But there is body roll.
Yep.
Right?
There is, of course.
And so it uses the body roll, the weight transfer to let you ease yourself into corners after corners, and then you move like that. It is not the type whereby like an A45, it grips the road and then bang bang, and then you corner, you don't feel the body roll.
This one lets you feel, so you know your limit, you know how fast you're going, you know like, okay, I have to straighten it out. Connect with the car. Jimba fucking it tight. Jimba fucking it tight. Jimba fucking it tight. Top not even drop leh.
You know what's funny? It doesn't feel like the typical sports car that you hop into. The type where you tap the throttle, boom, and then you turn, the steering is super sharp. It doesn't feel like that, and that's the beauty. This car feels just like your average family car, but in a whole lot small package, and then you have fun driving it because it's lightweight, because you feel the road. Interesting. It's a very docile setup, I would say. It doesn't feel like that. You know what I mean, right? The aggressive kind of car.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not like that.
No, Miata is like one of the, I don't know, I want to say only cars, but I don't think it's the only car where you're just like, oh, I'm going at 60, it's fine. So happy, just like.
But the ND, let me try it. After seeing the ND for a few years, I prefer the look of the NC now, because the ND has that angry look.
Yeah,
you know, it has that yes, it has that fierce, aggressive look, and the ND sort of wants people to know that you are a driving enthusiast. Whereas the NC is typical like they call this the British Roadster, right?
Yeah.
Small car, cute face, just enjoy and chill, you know, easy to park. Yeah, this one has more of that feel, whereas the ND looks more like a car that you want to bring to the track.
Yeah.
A car that you're making a statement that I am a driver. So if you have a chart whereby on the left you have a unassuming, not too bad car to drive. On the right you have a Lotus, right?
Yeah.
Then the NC is a good in between, I feel.
Yeah.
The ND is more towards the Lotus side.
Understand.
You want to make a statement.
Yeah.
So you will feel more embarrassed if you oversteer into a tree in an ND over an NC. Because in an ND
you're expected to perform.
a bit of that. The car has a bit of that. It really doesn't feel like driving a sports car. It's just so comfortable, so at ease with itself. Yeah, I think that's the word. It's very at ease with itself. Now for those of you who drive Porsches, BMWs, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Jaguar, Ferrari, Lamborghini and all that, I just did quite a few things. No, I just did one thing a few times that you all will be envy of. I put my signal, the car slowed down and let me merge. You all don't get that. I know, it feels bad. Yeah, people like to bully luxury cars, right? Mercedes, you're a merch. I'm not letting you win in life today. Yeah, that's how most people will treat them. But in a Miata, you put your signal, they'll slow down and let you merge. Beautiful.
Miata is always the answer.
They would have thought inside is a hot girl.
Where's the papa?
It's Kim Jong-un.
Jolo.
Jolo is like, oh. Hi Miata, open the driver's side window. Hi Miata, close driver's side window.